Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at the 1, with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at small forward. And for Milwaukee, on the wings, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Holiday in at the 1. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Hield against Middleton. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Outside, Brown. Misses the 3. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Here's Lopez, defended by Halliburton. Antetokounmpo outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you know, even when he makes them, the defense doesn't mind seeing Giannis shooting threes.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Allen. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And here's Brown for 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Turner. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Middleton with it. Holiday surveying the floor. The shot off that time. Halliburton with some nice D. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. To the wing, right side. Turner passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Toppin, a screen on Allen. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Hield with the ball. Middleton covering. And it's Hield missing. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Lopez, the screen on Brown. And that one's good. Middleton.
I know how unflappable Middleton is. Receiving the contact on the way up and not bothered at all.
Halliburton finds Brown. Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Allen. And Beasley has subbed in for Drew Holiday. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Crowder, the pass to Middleton. Takes the three. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's good for two.
Nice work inside from Mathurin, showing you he's not just a jump shooter.
The Bucks trail. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Middleton looking around. Beasley for three. Knocks down the triple.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Pass to Turner. Healed from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Beasley outside. Here's Beauchamp. Middleton outside. Now Beasley. This one for three. The shot comes out. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard spot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target with a jump hook. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 4-point game, and Nesmith gets it to go.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Floats one. Here's Nesmith. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Walker, a screen on Beasley. Walker with it for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Mathurin's got 5 now.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Beasley with it. From deep. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Beauchamp missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Indiana again missing. And for the Bucks, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Driving inside. Out to Beasley from behind the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You take a look at his career numbers, and most of Beasley's shots are threes. So Malik knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now here's Crowder. And he drives in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Indiana.
At the line for 2, Beauchamp.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen, he's checked in for Crowder. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Beasley. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Walker. Heald's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Mathurin. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. And here's Brown for 3. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Middleton outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pacers out in front, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Bucks trail. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
On the court for the Pacers, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2, and it's Hield in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. And here's Hield. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. That one falls.
The control Hield has over his shot in all conditions and circumstances, pretty incredible.
Holiday against Halliburton. There's the 3. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Turner finds Halliburton. Kick out to Brown. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When they're at full strength, the Bucks can hurt you inside and out. Jrue Holiday said we have so many weapons, and that's what makes us dangerous. Anybody at any given time can knock down a big shot. We find ways to score efficiently. Brian?
Yeah, and they've got that continuity factor as well. Playing is one. Thanks, Allie. Holiday passes to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Halliburton against Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Over Hield. Middleton, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Unable to get that one. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hield passes to Turner. Shoots over Lopez. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Middleton. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Hield.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Beasley has subbed in for Allen. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Now here's Mathurin. 5 points in the game. Back to Brown. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Brown. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Walker, a screen on Beasley. Nembhard sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Middleton. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
That's the energy and activity they want from Mathurin. He can be a driving force at the offensive end. A lot of game in his package.
Here's Beauchamp. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Neesmith. Now Mathurin. From 7 feet away. Again, Indiana.
Forcing the issue in the paint. Great strength from Mathurin.
Middleton against Hield. Now Middleton. Beasley outside. The 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
37.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then there's Jake Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Mathurin passes to Nora to the left wing. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Picked by Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Not going to go that time. The Bucks trail. Beauchamp passes to Beasley. No luck on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nora. Outside Mathurin. On the take. Now Smith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Beauchamp. Beasley outside. Crowder outside. Portis with a screen on Matherin. And here's Crowder from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Beasley against Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
Missed the bunny. Those are the shots you gotta convert.
Here's Antetokounmpo and connects on the 9-footer.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Crowder. Allen, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And Holiday subbed in for Beasley. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Nora. Heald's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Matherin. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Now here's Brown. Back to Hield. Pass to Toppin. And here's Halliburton. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Toppin. Hield for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the shot goes in.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Up top, Turner. Back to Brown. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Middleton against Hield. The baseline J. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Turner. Launches a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Lopez to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. Brown with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Brown. Turner with it. From downtown, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by Turner. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And and gets it to go.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Holiday. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 3. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they double up on it at Kumpo. Holiday from long range, and Toppin pulls it down. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Back to Brown. Halliburton against Holiday. Pass to Turner. Lopez on the double team. Shot clock at 5. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
4 on the clock. Halliburton finds Toppin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Holiday. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
I like seeing Halliburton step to the line in these situations. I mean, I think it's part of his growth and development as a player and going to really help him in the long run.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Allen can't get it to go. And so the Pacers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.